I will give a simple money habit at the end that any family may follow tonight, so please remain until the very end. Additionally, the conversation about Corey Harrison leaving behind a fortune calls for simple terminology. In spite of the headline's apparent conclusion, he is still very much alive. The most intriguing tale concerns the type of wealth that is amassed over the course of a person's lifetime. Wealth is more than just money. The strengths of a family come from its resources, relationships, trust, and skills. A lot of overtime, early calls, and late closing have been put in by Corey. He is skilled at meeting individuals, confirming details, establishing prices, and ensuring a fair transaction. Skills are a part of actual riches since they may keep a person going for years. If a family has the habits of conserving money, paying their bills on time, and taking care of little problems before they become major ones, they can weather tough times. Think about the store that made him famous. It's not just about the symptoms. Care is necessary. Take into account each and every guest. Keep your documentation organized. When speaking, be direct. Ask questions. Learn about an item's past before deciding on a price. Keep the doors open and the lights on by doing the routine tasks correctly. It is strong without being gaudy. It also cultivates the trust that binds a team together. People realize how much work it takes, and when they witness that type of luck, they want to cry with pride. Now, let's talk about money like a calm parent would. Money is a tool. Either it will build or it will break. It is noisy when we utilize it to show off. It is silent when used for safety. Having a small financial cushion is the first step to safety. Even a week's worth of money can reduce tension. Then add a week, then a month. Save before flexing. Even though it may seem like a difficult procedure, reduce debt gradually. Inquire about the time they spent, the habits they taught, and the laughs they enjoyed. Instead of being afraid, a family will weep over those times out of love. You should plan fun days, eat with your loved ones, and take a walk at dusk in addition to working hard. A warm table and a safe home are the hallmarks of a true fortune, with the bills paid and the tools ready for the next work. You can still create this if you start small. First, order. It's time to sweep the floor. Clear a shelf. Keep all of your keys in one place. Clearly state the plans, requirements, and enjoyable budget lines. Keep all of your receipts in one folder. When you run into trouble, give the billing office a call. You can avoid paying by making a 5-minute phone call. Learn to appreciate the time you have. Get rid of a pointless and time-consuming chore. If a duty is boring but saves money, keep it. Plan a chore that you like and can afford. Appreciating beautiful things is okay. Once you have the funds to purchase them, just make sure you like them. When purchasing or selling, remember the 3 checks: look closely, look again, and ask for evidence. Trust your gut, but be sure it's accurate. Don't ever be rude. You might say yes next month if you say no today. Ask questions. That's how a brand survives without massive marketing. Great twists are popular on the internet, but great work burns slowly. When you hear the expression, leaves behind a fortune, visualize this continuous fire rather than a pile of cash. Think about enduring tools, connections, and practices. The 10-10-10 is the simple money habit I suggested at the conclusion. 10% should be allocated to savings, 10% to debt reduction, and 10% to equipment purchases or donations. Savor the rest. If those numbers are now too high, start with 5-5-5. The pattern is more important than the size. It is better to stick to a pattern than to give up on a big strategy. Thank you very much. Please like this video, share it with a friend who appreciates useful advice. Subscribe for more calming films you can watch through to the end. And let me know about a habit you plan to start tonight if this peaceful, clear picture made it easier for you to breathe.